Why, hello there. Don't you just love sitting by a warm, open fire? It helps me unwind and relax. I especially love recalling old tales like the one I did last night. Ah, that was a dandy, wasn't it? Well, being that you're right here, why don't I tell it to you? All right. There was once a young child named James Hubert, born to a humble young couple. They loved him with all their hearts. For 12 years they lived a storybook life. They always told him to have big dreams, and he would accomplish great things in life. The baby turned into a boy, the boy to a fine teenager. They were as happy as could be. Then, one tragic day, someone crashed into them in a car at full speed. Only young James survived that awful wreck. He was never the same. He went from a happy-go-lucky young man to a devastated recluse. He went to an orphanage for 7 years until he was 18. Then he was on the streets. Then one day, while he was walking down the street, the most important thing that ever occurred in James' life happened. A wealthy young man driving down the street saw the pitiful side of James and offered for him to come to his house for a few days, to feed him and give him some money to get a fresh start. Not even caring about what did or didn't happen anymore, James was reluctant, but he accepted the offer and got in the car. It was the first time he had been in a car since that horrible day, and it brought back hurtful memories. When they arrived, he was fed a big meal and given a nice room to sleep. The next morning the man asked James to tell him about himself. James was slow to answer. He told him his name was James Hubert, and he continued to tell him of his sorrowful tale. The man told him he couldn't imagine what that felt like, and offered to help him get a fresh start. He told him that even though it didn't seem things could get better, they could. He told him he could still live a happy life. So he set James up to go back to school. James was thankful and, though still partly reluctant to move on in life, took his offer. In time, he graduated college and made a name for himself as a businessman. James couldn't repay the man for all he did for him, and they always remained great friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little story, and remember, you can always accomplish great things.